Hey, good afternoon, compañeros, compañeras. I'm Pablo. I'm from Argentina, from an organization called Patria Grande. I'll try to speak in English. And I'm going to warn you my experience, and I'll try to address the question you guys gave us. My experience came from failing. I was part, or our organization was part from a government between 2019 and 2023 that failed severely. And now we are facing the consequences of that failure, which is having Javier Milei as the president of Argentina. You know what I'm talking about here. So I think the coalition didn't work because mainly we couldn't find, or we didn't have at the beginning, a governmental plan that was effective enough, and that's partially what we're going to address in the second question, but I'm anticipating something, or some of the things I'm going to say later. And I think if we need, and that's something that we really need right now, which is try to create an agenda that it's against the Trumps of the world, not just Trump, but also the Mileis, the Bolsonaros, and the people who are actually in office now, that needs to focus on the problems that everyday working class people has on the everyday life. I mean, there are like certain, things that we can say. We can talk about democracy versus fascism. We can talk about the agenda that represents some people that are already organized. But we need instead to focus on things that are more concrete and more specific. Affordability, immigrants' rights, inflation, which is something we know a lot about and now you're facing here. We need to go through those things because those are the things that will allow us to build coalitions that represent people, that have something to do with the everyday people of life. I'm going to cut it out here and I'm going to speak later on the second questions. My compañeros, compañeras, hasta la victoria siempre.